101A, things we want to bin in football. Have you got one?
Paul Merson.
Paul Merson. You want to bin the entire person? Why do you want to bin Paul Merson?
Paul Merson's
Arsenal legend, Paul Merson.
He's an Arsenal legend, a great footballer, but on Soccer Saturday, does anyone else find him more annoying than what I do? Goodness me.
He's always spitting out his coffee, isn't it? He's got the ball, he's put it in the bag, it's a great goal. No, it's offside, it's offside. It's not a goal, forget it, go back, someone else. Go to Clinton.
How many times does he get players' names wrong?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just find him, might just be me, but he annoys me. Really does annoy me, and I just feel like, why is he on the telly even? It's just...
I feel like he's almost the Aussie of the panel. Do you know what I mean? He's like the football equivalent of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
In a way.
But yeah,
Paul Merson. He was a great player, though. He was good at Warsaw as well.
He's a good player, but he's just no good as sat in a Sky Sports studio.
I don't know. There's plenty worse.
I like the ref, Mike Dean.
You know what? How long's he been on there for?
A couple of years now.
Is it a couple of years?
Yeah.
Even when he was reffing, he was on there?
No.
Because he hasn't been retired for a couple of years, has he?
Yeah, I think he has.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He did last season on there, and he's done, it's two seasons.
It's a bit weird having... Because they're all there on the panel, aren't they? And he's like on the side, almost like the two people, like Dictionary Corner in Countdown or something. It's like Ref's Corner over there. He looks like Jasper Carrott, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Yeah, said that many times.
A lot.
Massive Tranmere fan.
Tranmere aren't doing that well these days, are they? They used to be quite good, Tranmere. They had John Aldridge. I remember the year Villa won the League Cup, when it was the Coca-Cola Cup. And the semi-final was against Tranmere. And they lost the first leg 3-1. And then they won the second leg 3-1. And he went to the penalty shootout where Mark Bosnich made a load of saves.
All right, I remember that.
And everyone, all the kids loved Mark Bosnich then. He's like, I'm going in goal. Bosnich.
Yeah.
Take a penalty against me. Bosnich.
Yeah, remember that.
Literally. Good times. Right, so you're putting Paul Merson. You know what? I can't put him in there. He's too much of a legend. Can't put Paul Merson in Room 101A. It's 101A because I think Room 101 might be a copyright or something. Right, this is what I'm putting in then. I am putting in Premier League stats. I'm sick of Premier League stats. So I don't mind Alan Shearer. Nothing against Alan Shearer. He's a proper legend. But, it's always like, who's the top scorer of the Premier League? Alan Shearer, 260. Well, you know what I say to that? What about these two guys? Steve Bloomer, who my nan reckons I'm related to, because her maiden name's Bloomer, and she's pretty sure I am related to Derby legend Steve Bloomer. But also Jimmy Greaves. I mean, look at his numbers. Hasn't he got like 400 and something? No, 357 goals in the top flight. Steve Bloomer, 314. You got Dixie Dean on there, Everton legend. Gordon Hodgson. There's Alan Shearer, 5th. So he's 5th all-time top flight. And obviously he was at Southampton before the Premier League started. So he's actually got 283 goals. And then you look at someone like Kane, who is probably going to overtake him, but obviously he's gone to Germany. And he's all the way down there in 19th place. So it annoys me that they do it in terms of Premier League and not just top flight. Because I was looking up Championship top scorers as well the other day. And I think it is Billy Sharp, with like 130. But then I thought, hang on, how many Steve Ball got? But obviously Steve Ball played in Division 1 and Division 2. So Division 2 when the top league was Division 1. And then when Premier League came in, Division 2 became Division 1, didn't it? It was Premier League, Division 1, 2 and 3. This is before Championship, League 1, League 2. And you don't get stats from them. You can't get stats because they just don't do it. Because it's had so many different rebrandings. No, there are no like proper official stats. It's like no one cares. You really have to dig deep to find the numbers.
What a loyal player though Steve Ball was.
He was, because he could have gone to the Premier League.
Yeah,
he could have gone to Coventry at one point.
Fantastic.
And he would have done great, but he stayed. Poor guy. But obviously we're glad he did. Proper legend. But yeah, that's what I don't like. Premier League stats. Because I think it's just like, I don't get it. It's just the rebranding of the same league. Is it allowed in? So you gotta decide on mine. I didn't put Merson in. So you don't have to put this in.
Yeah, no, we can put that in because it's your valid point. Valid point. We'll put that in.
Woohoo!
Right, Jimmy Greaves, what a legend.
Yeah. People don't know who he is. So whenever they're talking about Haaland, how quick he's been to 100 goals and is he going to get to the top and stuff like that, you don't see him. Poor Jimmy Greaves. It is a shame for Jimmy Greaves because he obviously didn't play. Like, he was a really prolific goal scorer for England, like for England national team. But he didn't play in the World Cup final, did he?
No.
Jeff Hurst did, and he was like not really the main striker. And then he's come along and scored a hat-trick in the final. Everyone remembers Jeff Hurst. People kind of forget about Jimmy Greaves. I know, like, proper football fans don't. But non-football fans know Jeff Hurst. But not so much Jimmy Greaves.
No.
And his goals to game ratio is
amazing.
Yeah, especially for England. Brilliant. So, shout out to Jimmy Greaves and Steve Bloomer and Dixie Dean. You've been screwed by the Premier League.